Hi, friends. Hope y'all are having a good day. It's actually not now, but I wanted to get this video done and I wanted to get this video out. And sorry, I'm kind of talking lightly. Gemma's asleep. Don't want to wake her up. And peep the OG sweatshirt. Funny story on the sweatshirt, real quick. My uncle, so we all have black sheep of the family. We all do. And I have an uncle who, let's just say he's had some hard times through his life. That's all I'm going to say. And he brought the sweater home along with like 10 bags of clothes. And I took the sweater out of there, but honestly, if I knew where the sweater came from, I probably would never wear it. So just going to keep it at that. Anyways, got something in my eyeball, looking at my awesome hair that needs to put some more dry shampoo in it. But we, ladies, are going to talk about the back offices, or not the back offices, the Facebook groups, and kind of what each of them are good for, are good to look at for. If you need to find this, then this is where you need to go type thing. Okay, I'm actually going to take my phone off so I can bring it over to the computer so I can show you. I know I'm a visual person. I can sit here and tell you this group does this, but I know for me, if I see things, it helps. So I'm going to do both. So what we're going to do, I'm going to log on. So as you guys know, we do have quite a few different groups. And sometimes at first when you're starting, it's a little confusing on, okay, if I need this, where do I look? If I need this, where do I look? So I'm going to give you a couple tips and tricks as well to help you search for things a little bit quicker as well. So some of the main groups that we have that we know of is the first one is our little team, the Power Palms group. Okay, so that is the Power Palms info and resource group. So I'm going to take y'all off and going to get around. So the Power Palm info and resource group is going to be great for looking for your Facebook parties. 100%. Everything and anything for your Facebook parties is going to be in there. You are going to have the actual posts for your Facebook party. There is a link that shows you how to schedule your Facebook party. Tells you how to run your Facebook party, how to do your rewards for your Facebook party, and so basically it's all in there. And how you find those things, and this is going to go for all the groups, and I'm trying to get to the page real quick so I can show you. And it looks a little different on phones as well, so just keep that in mind. I'm on my computer. But where you find in every one of our groups how to look for stuff, there's a couple different ways. The first way, and what is typically how everything is found, is going to be in your topics. So when you go to a Facebook group, you typically will see all these little things. So it says like discussion, announcements, rooms, medias, files. You can either go to files or you can go to topics. So topics is usually up here. If you're on your phone, I'm on my computer, so it's down here. So popular topics. So if you go to our group and you go to the topics, there's going to be Facebook party, Palmafera onboarding, Palmafera scripts, brand partner info, content graphics. So all of this stuff right here, the scripts are going to be what you say to people when they join. The Palmafera onboarding email. So if you have a teammate that joins, this is the email that you need to copy and paste and put in your phone in your notes section. So when somebody joins, you literally copy the whole thing, you change it to saying their name and a couple other things, and then you send it to them. All these things are already streamlined for you and in your Power Palms group. Okay, so you have to make sure that you are utilizing these things. So let's go ahead and just kind of look at them separately real quick. So Facebook parties, if you go to topics, so you are going to find the graphic for Facebook parties. Okay, so now this is completely up to you how you run your Facebook party. This is just kind of what we came up with. We're a little different than Saint, as we have to provide our own rewards and credit. So this is kind of what we came up with, but you can do it however you want to. All right, down here is going to be your Palmafera Facebook and Instagram party reward suggestions. It's basically this. but it's a little bit more in detail, okay? It's going to give you other suggestions of how to order the people's products and all those good things, all right? Some other files, Palmafera Facebook parties. So this file is going to have literally to a T, what you're going to do for your party. So it's going to have it's scheduled out. So like at 7:30 a.m. on Saturday, this is your first post. Around 8 a.m., this is your second post. And then there's another place in the group where it has all of the pictures for the parties as well. So you find those posts, and then let me see if I can find any of them real quick. Oh, actually, if you go to... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I did this, y'all. I forgot. Okay, if you go to discussion announcements, media maybe? Aha, and if you go to albums, I have put everything in albums for you. So onboarding photos. So if you have a member that joins, here's all the photos. If you have a member that team member that ranks up, all those photos are here. There's a few new customer photos. These are great to send out to people who order. Your brand partner inquiry photos. These are the photos that I send out to people who are curious about the opportunity, as well as what to say. That's all in this group. Here's the Facebook party graphics. I need to add to these, but these are all the graphics that you can use. Okay, so just keep that in mind, that all this stuff is here. Even like the pictures you can use for the backgrounds, the pictures I used in all of my parties is here. So everything, and like I said, I need to add to this, but it's all here. So what you would do is you're going to go on your phone. You are going to go to these pictures. You're going to set, and it's going to sound like a lot, but you're going to save all of these pictures, and you're going to put them in their own separate album called their Facebook party, or Palmafera Facebook party, or whatever. So then when you throw a party, you literally will go to all of the comments, you will copy and paste what to say, and then post these pictures by going to the Facebook album, and then bada boom, bada bing. It just makes the process a lot easier, because as you all know, the Facebook parties can be kind of confusing, especially if we're throwing them ourselves, but we can schedule them ourselves and all that stuff, okay? So that's just a quick rundown of the Power Palms info group. Laura also made these super cute graphics and did a post about explaining what apps she used to do this. And this is what she sends her customers who buy something. So when they buy a collection, she sends this to them. So isn't that so cute? I made some of my own as well. Let's see, holiday collections are in there. Yeah, just all different good stuff, okay? So just remember, there's a lot of good resources in our group when it pertains to Facebook parties. Like I said, when you have a person that joins the Palmafera, I'm going to go to it so you can see it. Some of y'all will recognize this if I pull it up, but this is days 5 through 8, but there's 2 emails. There's days 1 through 4, and then days 5 through 8. And of course, it's not going to pull up. But this is what you send to people who join. So like I said, you get on there, you copy this, you put it in your phone, or you just keep this Word document and you send this Word document to them. So this is what Liz laid out. It lays out all the videos they need to watch and just gives them a good and solid starting point for this business, okay? Palmafera scripts, one more thing. These I pulled from our other main group. These are how to send messages to people, how to recruit people. A little video I made about leads, samples, customers, and the processes that I use to keep track of people who are interested. So there's a person that's interested, just a kind of a script of how you can talk to them and what you can do. Now, this is what I've done. This is not what you have to do, okay? I want you guys to make this your own, okay? This is a picture you guys can use that I took for showing people how to take a correct picture, because I'll be honest, and you guys have probably noticed it too, some of the before and after pictures in some of our groups are not the best. And so we want to have good quality pictures of our clients. And so what I do is I typically will say, hey, I'll send you a bath bomb if you take a really good before and after picture for me. And then I send them this so they can see what it should look like. Okay. All right, let's go to the next group. Oh, if I can find it. So next group we're going to go to is going to be the Palmafera. well, crap. Here, let's just go to groups. It's going to be Pomifera. Let's see more. All right, let's go to the Pom Pom Squad corporate team page. All right, this corporate team page is where we're going to find important updates. We are going to find files. Once again, if you go, what I did that helped me is I went to each group and I literally went to files and then I went to topics and looked what's in each of those. So every time you go to files, you'll find a lot of stuff. So here's some stuff about our cleanser, how to create mailing labels, samples, body products, Primavera samples. So if you plan on doing samples of products, this is where you can pull little information from here and print it out to put with your samples. Promotion charts, live videos, everything. And also this is the page that if they're having some type of like power hour or an event, like a training event, you can go to events and you can see. So like you saw, there was a Pomifera 101 on Monday. And then these are just showing all the old ones. So we always on every Monday have a Pomifera 101 to where members come and people who are joining get to learn and everything. Okay, so this group is really good for that. This group also has really good pictures. I think maybe they don't. They do have cute pictures. Yeah, there's some really cute pictures in here. But they're not like in albums or anything. So it's one of those things you just kind of scroll through, see if you see some stuff you like, and then go with it. Okay. So, excuse me, I'm getting tired. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, it's one of those things. There's this group has some pictures, but it's not super organized. There's some good sample stuff about samples. Now, same thing in this group. If you go to topics, you're gonna find a ton of awesome topics. I don't know where I'm going, but you can go to topics. And like I said, you can find some good stuff, okay? You're going to find stuff like Pomifera. These are where all the training videos are going to be. So Pomifera, like how to build a team, recruiting, samples, how to do samples, how to build a team, what to say to people, how to retain your members. I mean, literally anything and everything. And there will be updates in this group too. All right, Palms Up onboarding. I like this group for, let's see, I don't know if there's any files. There's a couple of files. So ordering opportunity cards. These are really good. I use these in my sample bags. Just some steps. You don't have to watch any of these. And then media. There's some really good media in here because there's albums. Well, never mind, there's not. I thought there was. This isn't the right group. So rank templates. There's a couple images in here that are really nice looking. Some hashtag ideas. Let's see if I go to photos. These are cute little graphics. So they just have some different stuff in here. So it's not super organized, but there are some good pictures, as you guys can see, of like holiday stuff, okay? All right, let's go ahead. Pom Pom Squad community group. So this group is important for us to know about because this is a group that when we have people who are interested or we have customers, we can ask them if we can add them to this group, and we can use what's called the ATM system, so the add tag message system. So you add them to this group. You tag them in a couple posts you want them to see. There's some great opportunity posts, and all you do is you go to search, and then you type in opportunity, you find a post you like, and you tag them in them, and then you message them and say, hey, I sent you this. Let me know what you think. I'll message you back in a couple days to see what you thought about it. So this is great for recruiting. So media, there's great pictures in here. There's really good, like easy to find stuff too. So I literally went through these and just copied all of these pictures and put them in my phone. It was a headache, but it was worth it. And I categorized them like this. So there's pictures about the opportunity, our lash serum, vitamin C, hair oil, Pomifera Rose, healing body oil, product information. So these are really good graphics that you can have. And in this group, anyone and everyone can post before and after pictures. So for example, here's a before and after picture of a lady that used the face products as well as the eyelash. So she tells what she uses and then she posts the picture. So like what I would do is I'd come in here, screenshot that, and then use it for later. Oh, that's a good one too. Ooh, look, she's got some brown spots and they look much better. So there's a lot of really good, that's a really awesome one too. There's a lot of good before and after pictures in the Pom Pom Squad community group. That's kind of what I go for. I go first the pictures to get them all, and then I go for before and afters here. All right, let's look in info and resources. So Palma Fair info and resources. I love this group. This is probably one of my favorite one. Okay, this group is very detailed in different types of steps. So there's an onboarding sheet of how you, a checklist for new members here. There's a ton of, this is the group that you're going to find all of your like templates of to help you with your business. So this is your onboarding partner and sheet. What you got to make sure they know what they've done, if they've gone over everything. So this is a really cool place that you can find a lot of stuff to print off for your brand, for your partners. I use this. So once again, you'd go to files, and in this group is where you're going to find all your sample stuff as well. So she's made thank you cards. She's made refer a friend cards. She's made everything in this. So this is where you're going to find like Grow Baby, your weekly task sheets, like where you can write down your goals, your vision boards, how to follow up with people, sheets for that. I mean, a lot of good resources in the Palmafera info resources. Okay. I don't know about the pictures. I can't remember. Let's see, let's go to albums. Oh, there are some cute pictures in this. There's not a ton, but there are some really good pictures in this group. So make sure to check out the info and resources group and the picture section. Okay. Let's see. I feel like, Flawless Palm Squad private group. So my Saint Girls, this is an important one to look at and watch, because our leader, or one of our uplines, Marie, she put some really good videos in here about like you're welcome, how to sales and recruiting, branding and Instagram. She talks about, also she has some really good posts about how to do Saint and Palmafera together without causing any problems. And she also has done a video on that. So she did a really big post on it as well as a video, and all of that is in this group. And so my girls that are Saint Girls, when they join, I will make sure, once you get into this group, I will make sure to tag you in those videos and those pages, or the comments. Okay. So one other one, I think I'm saying them all, is our Palmafera corporate, our happy place. We don't see a ton of this, a ton of stuff from this group. It's kind of more of the back burner group. But this is where either our two CEOs, they will come on to this group and talk to us. So like if there's a big announcement, or if there is, let's see if there's any files. Nope. If there's a big announcement, or if there is something, that a product drop or something like that, this is where you will find it in this group, is in the happy place group. You're not really going to find, nope, you're not going to find pictures in this group. Okay. So the groups you'll find the pictures are going to be is definitely the info and resource group, corporate page, and then the Palms Up not onboarding. So some of these other pages, and then like I said, just go to their file section and look, and then the topic sections are amazing. So I know for example in the community group and our corporate page, when you go to topics, there's going to be every topic under the sun. So our corporate page is going to be geared more towards topics that are for recruiting, leading your team, samples, anything and everything, how to get started, all those things. And you can click on those topics and it'll take you to all those posts that'll go with that. Same thing with the Pom Pom. The community group is going to be more about the product. So it's going to be more about, you can click on eczema, burns, fever blisters, dry skin, vitamin C, and it'll take you to all those posts that deal with those products. So you can learn tips and tricks there, see posts, how it's helped other people. So that's what I like that group for. So I hope I hope this has helped. I know these groups can be confusing. I'm still learning them too, and how the best thing to do is to take like 5 minutes or so and just go in each one and just look. Go to the file section, go to the topics, and just kind of scroll through and see where where all you're going to know that, hey, this is going to be a good page for me. Don't forget, you also have the option where you can, for I think it's like $10 a month, you can do what's called our PhotoCo app, to where you get all the really pretty pictures and your own watermark. Now, you do not have to do this. I bought it so we could have it for our team, and so I am going to try to post pictures with our watermarks on it as much as I can. So just be on the lookout for those, because there's some really pretty pictures in there. But you are also more than welcome to get it yourself if you want to kind of go at your own pace with that. So just remember that. So I hope this video helps. I feel like I'm probably leaving stuff out. If I did, it's okay. We'll go over it, but I hope this video helped you just kind of see and get a feel for all the different groups. Like I said, the most important groups that I typically have found where I'm needing to keep up with stuff is where they're posting updates is going to be the corporate page, the Palm Affair corporate, and the Palm Affair Palms Up onboarding page. So those are the two where they come out with stuff a lot. But then the info and resources group, the Palm Affair info and resources group, as well as the one that the Power Palms info and resources group, those are going to be two great groups for you to go to for finding resources on how to run your business as well. Okay, so thank you guys. I love y'all. I hope you have a great night. And if you need additional help with anything, I'm always here, so please let me know. See ya. Bye.